So will you put the details in the post for me? Thanks. Bye.
Who are you phoning?
The St John Ambulance Brigade.
To hurt yourself?
No, they run first aid courses. I don't want to be caught out again if you develop a taste for sheep dip.
So what's it entail?
Well, it's a 4-day course, at the end of which I get a certificate, if I pass the exam at the end of the week.
Pretty comprehensive.
Look, this farm's a death trap. Sharp instruments, machinery, poisonous substances.
No way to talk about Mars cooking.
Postman's been?
Oh, anything for me?
No, should there be? Here you go, birthday girl. This one looks like it's from Dad. German postmark on it.
Thank you, Mark.
Grandad in Sheffield.
Right.
Oh, look at this one. It's got Michael's writing on it.
Shouldn't you be at school? Oh, morning, Joe.
Well, it is from Michael, isn't it?
If in doubt, keep it out.
Mark, kindly sit down at the table and eat your breakfast properly.
Sorry.
Problems, Joe?
Another blasted dead sheep. I'm ringing MacArthur. I mean, that's all we need. Contaminated carcasses dumped on us.
What? Because of scraping?
You never know. Sergeant MacArthur, it's Joe. Joe Sugden.
I thought you opened at 9. It's 3 minutes past.
Go on, Kim, one for the boys.
What?
Some bit of leg. Great. You got enough now?
Yes, I think so. That's fine. Thank you. Just one more.
Thanks for coming.
What time is it?
Just after 9. Why?
I wonder if Charlie Aindow's been to the solicitors yet.
They're not going to start clearing the land today, are they?
No, there's still a bit of planning to do yet. But a nice yellow JCB makes a better picture than a few old plans.
Photos for the press pack.
Oh, I see.
Did you want me?
Yeah, bit of advice about the Bright contract.
No trouble, I hope.
No, I don't think so. Might be able to reduce our estimates, keep him sweet.
Good idea.
Yeah, I wondered if you preferred to talk to him personally.
No, I'm quite happy for you to look after him. In fact, it might be as good a time as any to tell you.
What?
Well, I'm going to be pretty busy with this from now on. You might have to tackle the haulage side on your own again.
You're going to leave it to me again?
How do you feel about that?
I'm absolutely delighted.
Me too.
You won't regret it.
Something tells me he's happy.
Yeah, let's hope it lasts.
Oh, don't be such an old cynic.
Only yesterday he was telling me his whole life had fallen apart. Couldn't have Kathy, couldn't live without her. Now he's as happy as a pig in muck.
I wonder if Kathy's got something to do with it.
What an hero. If it weren't for him, I'd still be stuck up there at death's door.
Still owe me 20 quid.
No, bet's void.
You said double or quit.
Well, he did it, didn't he? So we are quits.
You going to work today?
I've been to doctors. I'm restricted to light duties only. I came to tell Mrs. Feldman that she'd up at Fish Farm.
What's Fatty said?
Oh, he's just moaning on about his birds. He reckons they want to be nicked if I'm to be messing about with Smokey.
That's not fair. You got hurt defending his birds.
That's what I told him. I said there was no I could do about it, Mr. Turner. I was looking at barrel on a shotgun. It were only my lightning reflexes that saved me. I told him they were professionals.
Yeah, well, there's no we can do against people like that, is there?
Any road, I've got a very busy morning. First thing I have to do is go and see MacArthur up at Penn's, make my statement, and then there'll be my insurance claim.
Hey, it'll be worth a few bob, you know. Dents and bumps.
Oh,
Suppose Turner's claiming for his birds.
Well, he thinks he is. I told him, I said, they're only about 150. He reckons I know naught about it. He said they were near 500.
Yeah, he would do, wouldn't he?
Ah, well, he's in for a big shock, because he'll get note.
Why not?
Well, he can't prove it, can he?
Don't understand.
Only person who knows how many birds there were me, except for poachers. And I got a bash out ear, didn't I?
Oh, yeah? There's terrible things to the memory, doesn't it? Bash on eared.
Yeah, same as the others. Ear tag removed so you can't identify it.
Well, whoever it is, he's sharing it about a bit. At least 6 other farmers in the district have had sheep dumped on them. And we've no way of identifying who's responsible. Unless, of course, we catch him in the act.
It's going to get worse as well. Knacker man won't take him anymore.
Well, I'll be getting along, Joe. I'll let you know if I hear out.
Yeah, thanks for your help. Not that you can do much. These people are far too fly.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Have you got a minute?
Oh, look, don't mind us. Come on.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Look, I'm sorry about last night.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. I should have been more sensitive about it all.
Don't worry about it, Michael. Oh, it's lovely. Thank you. Have you finished up at Whiteley's then?
Yeah, worse luck. Man of leisure again.
You'll get another job.
I hope so. Maybe I can get a job on site when Frank Tate starts his holiday camp.
Well, it's better than being on the dole.
Yeah, I suppose so. How do you fancy going out for a meal tonight?
No, Michael, save your money.
No, look, it's all right, because Lynn's paying us off this afternoon. I thought about Angelo's birthday treat.
Well, yes, seeing as Lynn's paying the bill.
Right. Well, I've got 1 or 2 errands to run this afternoon, so shall I meet you in Woolpack tonight?
Yeah, what time?
About 7:30.
Great.
All right.
The van was parked over yonder.
Number?
Well, I've no idea.
Well, what colour was it then?
Blue. Or it might have been green. It was getting dark. Green.
Sure.
Definitely green. I think.
Green. And there were 4 of them, you say?
Ah.
Description?
Oh, I wouldn't know. They're all men.
Well, that narrows it down a bit, doesn't it?
Ah.
Oh, Sergeant, just the man.
Oh?
I had a bit of a blockage in the stream to the fish farm. I managed to clear it by myself.
Oh, good on you, Mr. Turner.
It turned out to be a dead sheep.
Oh, no, not another. Well, I'm about done here. I'll come and take a look.
Well, I'll run you down there. Save taking the Panda car.
Thanks.
Seth tell you how many birds we lost?
No.
It's over 500, you know. Oh. Now, Seth, I want you to stop here and find out who's dropping the sheep in the stream.
What about my uncle, Mr. Turner?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'd quite forgotten. There you are. Right.
Hi. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I haven't been able to stop grinning since last night. I was wondering, when are you coming home?
Home?
Yeah, the nursery is your place as well, you know.
Chris, we need to talk about that, I think.
Oh, no.
Oh, listen, I'm not going back on anything.
Thank goodness for that.
I just think we need to talk about it first, okay?
Okay. Tonight?
Yeah, fine. I'm seeing Lynn, but I'll pop over for an hour first.
I'll be waiting with open arms.
Let me get on with my work. Oh, excuse me.
Nice timing, Kim.
Oops. Did I choose the wrong moment?
No, not really.
Well, you seem to be getting on very well, the two of you.
Kim, you might as well know, Chris and I, we've decided to give it another shot.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Kathy, that's great.
Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing dumping that thing there?
Oh, no.
Dumping dear sheep? That must be addled. It's a lousy rotten trick, Bill.
I know, but I needed the money, man. I was only going to do a few at first, and I got greedy like. few farmers around here have been really grateful.
And dumping one into a stream is right mad.
I didn't mean to. I just dumped it off the back of the truck and it rolled and got washed away downstream.
Get to fish it out all on his tod. Anyway, there's only one thing for it.
What's that?
Collect them up again.
Oh, wait, man, I can't do that.
Oh, you'd rather be caught by MacArthur, would you? Come on, if would I change my mind?
You mean you're going to help me?
I must be addled and all.
Frank won't mind, will he?
Nah, they've got enough to eat. Got to supplement my miserable wages somehow. Especially if you're going to go spend it all on videos.
That's not fair, Nick. You watch them as well.
I suppose so.
Hey, I've caught you red-handed. Guilty conscience, eh?
Hey, what's got into you today, then?
What do you mean?
Well, for weeks now, Kath, you've been walking around with a face like a fiddle. And now, all of a sudden, you're like a dog with two tails.
That obvious, eh?
Yes, it is. What is it?
Christopher and I,
Yeah?
we've decided to try again.
Oh.
Oh, come on, you could show a bit more enthusiasm.
He treated you really badly, Kathy.
That's in the past. We're going to give it another go.
Yeah, well, you know what I think.
What?
Well, I think you've been really stupid, Kathy. He treated you like a pig. And now all of a sudden you're going to go back to him? More fool you, that's what I say.
Listen, Nick, it's between Christopher and me. We're both grown-ups. We know what we're doing.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, then why worry about what we think?
Because you're my family, that's why.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, Christopher Tate is an overgrown, overprivileged, spoilt brat. Well, I hope it works out for you both. But don't expect my blessing. Not after what he did to you.
Have you seen this? Frank Tate's plans for Beckendale Fells, as he's calling them.
What?
The holiday centre.
Oh, that. Look, can we get on? I want to get done by tonight.
Is that all you can say about it?
Yeah.
Aren't you appalled?
Sarah, you know I'm not.
What about all the extra people? And all their cars?
And the mess, and their dogs chasing our sheep.
Well, I see, there's not much you can do about it. It's adapt or die.
There's plenty we can do about it, as long as we have the will to.
Well, you got me there.
So you're quite happy to just stand by and watch the likes of Frank Tate destroy a way of life that's lasted for centuries?
Jack, with or without Frank Tate, I can't see there's much future in all this. This way's not for me.
What does that mean?
Well, it's one long grind, year in, year out. It's plough, sow, harvest. At least with a holiday complex, you get an instant return for your labour.
Do we know anyone with a blue Land Rover pickup?
No.
So what's that one doing on our land?
Dumping ruddy sheep. Come on.
Hell, it's been moved.
Are you sure you dumped it here?
Aye. Joe must have found it, damn it.
What are you two doing?
Look at the back, Jack.
Oh, no.
What's going on, Bill?
I won't lie to you, Joe. I've been...
We've been collecting them dead sheep that were dumped. We heard you had some dead sheep dumped on your land. So I said to Bill, I said, why don't we do him a favour, Bill, I said, and collect them dead sheep that were dumped on your land, I said.
Yeah, so I borrowed this Land Rover for a pal of mine.
And here we are.
What are you going to do with them?
Oh, we'll get rid of them, love, don't you worry.
I don't care what you do, as long as you get them off my land.
And Turner says that I don't have quick reactions.
I got 10 quid a sheep for this, but I can't take them all back.
Well, you can't leave them dumped here.
No.
We'll have to get rid of them. We'll put them in big plastic bags and we'll take them to council tip.
Are we allowed to do that?
Well, we don't have much choice, do you?
From now on, Kathy's the priority. She comes first and work will have to take a back seat. I'm not making the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it, son. Kathy's a terrific person. I think you're being very wise.
Oh.
Afternoon. I wondered, might I have a moment?
I suppose so. Come in.
Am I interrupting you?
Just going. See you later, then.
Yeah, see you, Chris.
Chris. Yeah?
I'm really happy for you both.
Thanks.
Nice lad. Works hard, doesn't he?
You haven't come here to praise my family, ain't there?
Oh, indeed, I have not. I called in at your solicitors this morning to get those envelopes.
Ah.
Yes. Nice little joke, that. You'll learn, Frank, that I'm not the sort of person to make an enemy of.
You know what you are. You're a bully. But you don't scare me, and you certainly don't scare Frank.
Sorry.
You may be able to worry the Dolly Skilbecks of this world, but Frank and I are from a completely different mould. Now get out.
Woo! Well said.
Hello, Fish and Game Farm.
Hi, Michael, it's Lynn. I've got a bit of a problem.
What way?
There seems to be a leak from the pipe underneath the new sink you fitted.
Can't Archie fix it?
He's not here at the moment.
Oh, all right then. I better come and have a look at it.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Hi, can I have an orange juice, please? It's my birthday today.
Oh, you want better than orange juice for your birthday?
No, I'm driving.
Oh, well, in that case, have this one on me.
Oh, thank you.
There you are. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You look lovely, my dear. Where are you going?
Angelo's, Michael's treat. I'm over here when he comes in.
Yeah, it seems our wrong dumpling on the tip.
How can it be? It's a tip. People take the rubbish there. That's what we were doing.
Ah, but dead sheep. It's not your normal rubbish, is it?
It's a pity you didn't think of that before, isn't it?
Aye, aye.
Here he is. Local hero.
Do what?
Listen to this. Seth Armstrong of Beckendale narrowly escaped serious injury last night when he disturbed a gang of armed poachers. Gamekeeper Armstrong was checking his late release pens at the Beckendale Fish and Game Farm, run by local fatty and councillor Alan Turner.
Just him to get a mention.
Oh, why shouldn't I?
A police spokesman said, Mr Armstrong is very plucky, Turner should count himself lucky to have such a marvellous employee. He ought to double his wages and to play with free beer.
Hey, let's have a
Just
look
let
at
me see that.
Where's Elsa?
Oh, she's babysitting. It's my turn out tonight.
Very convenient.
Where's the tasty blonde, Eric?
As Buckland has returned to Norway.
That's a shame. I thought you were doing all right for yourself there.
That's all you know. There, she sent me this fax this morning. That's how well I did for myself, as you put it.
To Eric. Regret to inform you, Beckendale not considered suitable to in town for us. But please thank Mr. Turner for all his kindness and hospitality.
I put in all the effort and old Cuddles the killer whale over there gets all the kudos. Well, stuff it, I say I shan't do it again. That seems to have stopped it.
Oh, thanks ever so much, Michael. I had visions of being flooded out.
Well, it's not gone through to its cellar, so you needn't worry about electrics.
Thanks. You're looking smart.
Yeah, well, I was. Taking Rachel out for dinner, aren't I? Oh, it's nearly 8 o'clock.
Oh, you told me about that. Now I've made you late.
Well, it can't be helped.
Oh, but why didn't you say something on the phone?
Well, it sounded urgent. It was urgent.
Yeah, all the same. Oh, I'm sorry if I've spoilt your evening.
Not half as sorry as Rachel's going to be. Nearly 8 o'clock. She's going to be furious.
I'm sorry about this. I was sure Kim had a corkscrew. I've missed you.
Oh, I missed you too.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just don't want to rush things, that's all.
You said you still love me.
I do. But I meant what I said last night. We've got to start again properly. Rebuild our relationship as if we just met.
But we haven't.
I know. It's the only way it'll work for me. I've got to find out whether I can trust you and myself again.
You're right not to trust me. Not after what I did to you.
That's behind us now.
No, it's not. I haven't forgotten. Neither of you. The night I tried to force
There's no
you...
point dwelling on the past.
But Kathy, I promise I will never do anything like that to you again. Can you forgive me?
It's not as simple as that. I wish it was. What you did was unforgivable. I was terrified.
I know.
But I know you're not like that. Not really. It was an impossible situation for both of us.
So, where do we go from here? You gonna move back in?
No, not yet. I can't live with you again until I'm really sure. I'm sorry, Chris.
Okay, whatever it takes. I'll do it. I'm just happy to have you back. Will you stay with me occasionally?
Yeah, possibly. But let's not rush things, eh?
Oh.
Oh, don't be like that.
Well, I was hoping you might stay tonight.
No, I told you I promised Lynn I'd go and see her.
Oh, right. Fine.
Oh, Chris, don't. I will stay. Soon, okay?
Okay.
Where have you been?
I've been up at Whiteley's place.
Whiteley's? Doing what?
Well, Lynn phoned. The sink's been leaking.
Do you mean to say that I've been sat here like a lemon whilst you've been fixing Lynn Whiteley's sink?
It could have leaked through to electrics.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it could have blown the place up.
Did it?
No, of course it didn't.
Pity.
Oh, look, Rachel.
Come on, let's go. I'm starving.
Must be hard for you, being back here in Beckendale, seeing...
Rachel, you mean? It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, she's just a kid. She just doesn't seem a threat anymore. And anyway, there's a lot to be positive about. I mean, I've got little Peter, and Grandad left us a fair bit of money. I mean, once I sell this place, we'll be quite well off.
You'll have all the gold diggers knocking on the door.
Yeah, the merry widow, that's me. Mind you, all the decent blokes around here seem to have been spoken for. You're Chris, Michael Feldman.
Oh, come on, there's always Archie.
Look after Chris, Cathy. If you love him, hang on to him.
I intend to.
That Rachel's got a knack of finding good men, hasn't she? Michael Feldman's almost too good for her.
Now.
I'm sorry, but that's just how she makes me feel. I'll never forgive her for what she did. I mean, here I am with no one, and there she is. Everything just seems to fall in her lap.
Oh, she's been through a tough time as well, you know. I mean, her mum hasn't exactly behaved very well.
Yeah, so I gather. But I can't pretend to be shedding any tears for her. She deserves everything she gets as far as I'm concerned.
Lynn, you mustn't get bitter.
Don't worry, I'm not. If I set my mind to it, I could really stir things up for Rachel. Mind you, I managed to spoil her birthday dinner.
What do you mean?
Well, Michael was up here doing a job for me. It took longer than he thought, so he was late for his date with her.
Oh, Lynn.
I didn't do it on purpose. But I tell you what, I can't pretend I didn't enjoy it. I ruined Rachel's evening, and I'm glad.